So in this video, I want to talk about 5 things that I learned about eBay algorithm, which took my sales from 0 to making over 30,000 per month. These are the tips that you will never hear from anybody because a lot of people do not understand eBay algorithm. Even though they understand, they do not actually share these tips as well. So I just want to take 30 seconds to mention the sponsor of this video is Osome. Osome is market leading accounting and bookkeeping solution specially designed for eBay, Amazon, Shopify sellers. So if you're somebody who is an established seller, they have an accounting and bookkeeping service which can link with your eBay account, Amazon account, bank account. You can put all the expenses in there as well. And on the top, you actually get from a real human accountant. If you are somebody who is brand new to eBay business, they have an offer going on at this point. Even you are selling on Amazon, wherever, they can help you to get your company and business registration for little as £1, and you get 2 months of free accounting as well. So check the link inside the description. Thank you so much to Osome for sponsoring this video. So once you start selling on eBay, obviously there are certain things you have to keep in mind, right? A lot of people, they do this mistake is like once they start selling, they just gonna start make listing after listing after listing, especially if they are using some kind of drop shipping software. They kind of feel obliged that they have to list a lot of items. Listing a lot of items, it does help to bring more sale just because you're listing more items. There is no other reason. But at the same time, it can be very kind of hurtful for your eBay store as well. So the way I recommend is like you list 5 items first of all, and you see how many views you're getting on those particular listings. So if you're not getting like minimum 30 views on those listings, I will take the item down which are not getting even a 30 views as well. So I will replace them with something else, because what happen overall, once you're gonna keep on listing dead item which are not getting views as well, it hurts your overall sales conversion rate. So let's say somebody have 100 listing on their eBay store and then only 2 items are getting consistent sale. eBay kind of realize, okay, this seller is listing items on eBay and they are dead items as well. So any future listing that they will do on eBay, they will kind of end up in dead space as well. Because what you have to think about, like eBay have a very limited space on a first page. So if the buyer is in their mobile phone, they type something on eBay, then there is limited amount of items that eBay can show on the first page. Then the buyer obviously have to go down and go to the second page and third page. So eBay don't want to lose sale. So the only item which they gonna show on the first page, the item which are proven from the seller who get the sales from a consistent basis. So because of your sale conversion rate, you have to really keep that number higher. That's why I do not recommend doing a lot of listings, especially if you are ending up with a lot of dead items which are not getting sales as well. So it's better to have a less listing and higher conversion rate. This is going to improve your kind of rating inside the seller rank as well. Second thing which you can do to kind of put your ranking up as well, reply your messages on time. And that might seem like a very small thing to do, but I remember in the beginning, like once I started selling on eBay, as soon I will get the message, like I will just open up my mobile phone and I just simply reply the message right there and then, you know what I mean? And a lot of time, like once you receive a message from customer, that doesn't really need for you to actually reply to that message as well. Still either say something or go into your eBay seller central and mark that particular message as answered. Because if the eBay see that you are not replying, even though because it's an artificial system, so eBay see that if you're not replying to the messages, they kind of put your response rate down as well. That doesn't help you to get a lot of sales. Then the other thing, obviously, you can become where you will kind of fast track your journey to become a fast kind of top rated seller where you get more impression and you get discount on 10% on eBay fee as well, is like once you have a lot of feedback coming from the buyer. So the way it is, and this is obviously the percentage on my store, if 100 people are buying from my store, only probably 10 of them will come back and leave you a positive feedback. And negative feedback, if like this is a normal human nature, if they are upset with the item, they will just simply come back, and like 100 out of 100 people will come back and leave a feedback. But if they are happy with the item, not a lot of time they come back and share the positive feedback. So what really helped, and I'm gonna post a video which gonna come out soon, probably today. If you search Zain Shah eBay automation message, it's gonna come out today in the evening. It will show that how I actually follow up my customer and ask them for the feedback, and then I try to upsell them something as well. So let's say I sold them a phone, and then they might need a screen protector, or they might need a cover for that one. So I will simply follow up and I will ask them, look, you bought this phone and I have a cover for this one, so if you are interested in this one, like, you know, this is the item number, all that kind of stuff as well. And that also help. And then to improve your listing from like above standard to top rated seller, the one of the requirement is to offer next day delivery as well. So what you can do, even though you don't post the item next day, you just simply create the option. You can create a multiple option for the delivery inside your store as well. So one is standard one, which you normally use, then the other one you can use the next day delivery one, but put the price for that one crazy high. Don't offer that as a free shipping. So eBay say, unless until it is under £10, you do qualify to become a top rated seller. So always put the price like $9.50. Nobody gonna pay $9.50 just to have an item next day delivered, unless they are really desperate. In that case, they might go locally and buy from somewhere. So the last tip about eBay dropshipping or selling on eBay is really important, because a lot of people, they make this mistake, and this is because they are not growing as well. But before we go there, I quickly want to mention that I have a step-by-step eBay course, and I will leave the link for that inside the description. The course is actually more organized, and you get all the information in a detailed level inside the course as well. We have a great testimonials from a student. A lot of people, they have posted their success stories. I will leave the link for that inside the description. If you're somebody who is really serious about selling on eBay and you want to make a living out of it, I highly recommend that. We have an offer going on where you will get £100 off if you will use the code YES until this Sunday. So check the link inside the description. Let's talk about last tip now. So what a lot of eBay sellers will do, and what a lot of eBay dropshipper will do, once they will actually list the item, they will just simply copy the title and pictures from their supplier or from their dropshipping supplier. The problem with it, that a lot of other sellers are using same kind of titles and they're using same kind of pictures as well. And eBay is actually smart enough to figure that out. Not just that, you are actually directly competing with those particular sellers. So I highly suggest, if you really want to see your sale going up as well, you need to make up your own title. The way you do the title, the free way, is just simply type the item that you are selling inside the eBay search and see the autofill suggestions as well. Pick up the keywords from there and use those keywords inside your title. The second thing that you can do to take it to more professional level, that the Zeek Analytics have a title builder inside their software. So I will leave the link for Zeek Analytics inside the description as well, along with the video which will actually show you how to do that. And when it comes to the picture, I do understand a lot of time that you do not have an item with you. So even though you don't have an item with you, you can take your actually supplier pictures and you can make some changes in those pictures by using free software called Canva. And I do have a video on that one as well, where you will be able to actually see how to make those changes. I'm gonna link that video right here. Make sure you check Osome. Make sure you check the course that I will link inside the description, and I will see you soon.